Right, so hello and good afternoon. Welcome once again to the extra innings of Bijoy's Cricket Club. As the previous episode, we had done for a fabulous tournament, which was the Weekday Cup and the semi-final, the analysis, all of the details were given. Today, we have another exciting episode coming up, and that is for the Bijoy's Powerplay Weekend Bash. This is a tournament which is played every Saturday. It has 6 teams in it. You can see all the captains in the picture here. We have 6 captains. I'll just quickly introduce you to all the teams and the captains. Manish, he's leading the team called Magnetar. We have Shoaib, who is leading the team North Star. Next up, we have Mohammad Rafiq, who is leading Sharjah Stars. Next up, we have Abdul Rahman, who is the captain of Ajman Lions. We have Ehsanullah, the captain of Hilal Al Jubail. And the 6th team, the captain Hassan Fazil, who is the captain of Blazing Bandits. So these are the 6 teams participating in the exciting tournament, the Bijoy's Powerplay Weekend Bash. And I'm here to talk and discuss a little more about how the tournament is going so far. And since we are at the business end of the tournament, which are the top 4 teams, who would qualify for the semi-finals, how their team has performed throughout the league stages, what are the chances each team has to qualify up to the semi-final stage. All right, so we'll start with the introduction of each captain and how he's led his team into this tournament. First up, we would be talking about Team Magnetar. Team Magnetar, led by Manish Chauhan. Manish has been in the cricketing circuit in UAE from quite a long time. He's a genuine batter, and when it comes to his team, he's quite excited to enroll up into new tournaments and gets his team up and running for each tournament. Now, when I talk about Manish's captaincy performance, whatever matches he's captained so far, the percentage of winning is around 35 to 36%. I'm sure he'll be looking to up that percentage in the upcoming tournaments for the Team Magnetar. Next up, we will talk about a team called Sharjah Stars, Mohammad Rafiq being the captain. He's fairly a new captain, but when we talk about his captaincy winning percentage, it's 47%. So that team in this tournament is definitely looking to play bold cricket, and they want to show other teams in the tournament how successful they are to win the title. Next up, we'll be talking about North Star. Now, the captain from North Star is Mohammad Shoaib. Shoaib, once again, an experienced candidate. He has played a lot of cricket in UAE from various teams. Now he's gelled up and got a group of great players who are playing for North Star, and he's leading the team. He's a very animated captain, I must say. When you see him on the field, when you see him in the matches, he will always make sure he's behind his players to get the best performance out of each and every player. So Shoaib getting a winning percentage so far of 36%, and he has a great bunch of lads that he has in his team. So looking forward for North Star to be in the semi-finals. Next up, we'll be talking about another brilliant team, which is Blazing Bandits, led by Hassan Fazil. Now, when I talk about this captain, Hassan Fazil, he has been quite experienced, played cricket for over 4 to 5 years in UAE, scored over 8,000 runs so far as a batter, and the team that he has got for this tournament, that's the team, I must say, they have shown great progress. The kind of bold cricket, the kind of energetic cricket they have played in this tournament, it is outstanding. And when Hassan Fazil leads his team, he leads by example. He shows the team what is expected out of each and every player, and he demands that, and that's where the winning percentage is 48% for Blazing Bandits, where Hassan Fazil is the captain. Next up, we are going to talk about Hilal Al Jubail. Now, when we talk about this team, it's a community team, a group of community players, and Ehsanullah, a very young captain who's leading this team. Just recently, they have won a game last Saturday where they chased down a total which was about 200, and they chased it easily in 16 overs. And that's the kind of cricket that they are playing as a group, and they certainly have a chance to get to the semi-finals in this tournament. The last team that we are going to talk about is Ajman Lions. Now, Ajman Lions is a team led by Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman himself is an all-rounder, so he knows the nitty-gritties of cricket. He knows the basics which is required and expected out of each player. When we look at his captaincy, he makes sure that he has the right fielders at the right position. He always gives freedom to his bowlers to perform as per their requirement. So this is one great thing about Abdul Rahman, and we're looking forward for his team also to get to the semi-finals. Now let us look at the points table in this tournament when we move forward. This is the points table you can see. We have Blazing Bandits at the top ranked position. They've played 4 matches, they've won 4 matches, 8 points to their name. Net run rate is in positive. The next team on the second rank is Sharjah Stars, who have played 4 matches, they've won 2, they've lost 2. Net run rate still in positive, but they are at 4 points. Now, when we look at the second, third, fourth, fifth ranked teams, all of them are at 4 points. So the point table is quite open. Every team has a chance to qualify for the top 4. The third ranked team, Ajman Lions, they are at 4 points as well. North Star, again, 4 matches played, 4 points as well for them. And Hilal Al Jabil, 4 matches played, 4 points for them as well. This week, Saturday, is going to be the decider. Which are the 4 teams qualifying for the semi-finals? When we speak about batters, we all are excited. We like to see the maximum sixes, the big hit boundaries, the power hitting shots. These are the 5 top batters in the tournament. We have Asad from Blazing Bandits, who is at the first rank. He scored 248 runs, just imagine, in 4 innings with an average of 62, a strike rate of 172. Definitely he's an explosive batter. Any opponent would like to get his wicket early. If he stays in, he's going to damage your plans. Next up, from Ajman Lions, we have another candidate, Mohammad Saqib, an experienced campaigner throughout the UAE. He's played a lot of cricket. In 5 innings, he scored 242 runs, an average of 60, strike rate of 184. So his strike rate is much more than what Asad has done so far. So again, he is another player who can damage your plans. The next up, the third ranked top batter is Hamid from Sharjah Stars. So there are 3 different teams, 3 different players in the top 3. Again, Hamid with 51 average and 257 strike rate. He's definitely an explosive player. Scored 206 runs in 4 innings. Next up is Hassan Taji. Blazing Bandits he's playing for, and he has scored a century as well in this tournament, and that is one of the quickest centuries. I'll get to that point later. 4 innings, 200 runs, 50 average and 213 strike rate. And 5th top batter is again from Ajman Lions, Umair, scoring 172 runs with an average of 43 and a strike rate of 124. So when we look at this top 5 batters, you have 2 top batters from Blazing Bandits, 2 top batters from Ajman Lions, and 1 top batter from Sharjah Stars. So you can understand the kind of competition we are getting into through this Saturday onwards and up to the semi-finals and the final stages. Alright, so the next concept that we're looking at is the top 5 bowlers. When we talk about the batters, we definitely want the bowlers to be in the middle as well. Mohammad Junaid from Magnetar, he's a spin bowler and he's done quite well. 9 wickets in 4 innings with an average of 15.11. So he's top ranked at number 1. Manish Chauhan, the captain of Magnetar. Again, the top 2 players from Magnetar are in the best bowlers. Manish getting 9 wickets as well, along with his fellow partner Junaid. Iqbal Shah, the third top bowler, with an total tally of 7 wickets to his name. Average of 8.71, economy of 6.1. So economy of 6.1 in a T20 game is always brilliant. And Iqbal Shah is doing fantastic for his team. 4th ranked bowler is Bilal Mohammad Yunus from Ajman Lions. He has 6 wickets as well, and he's got an economy of 11.44. And Ubaid from North Star with 5 wickets. He's the 5th best bowler in the tournament. This segment captures all the boundaries and sixes hit by each teams. It's an exciting segment. We have never done that before. So Ajman Lions so far hitting 99 boundaries and 40 sixes as a team. North Star on the other hand, they have 75 boundaries and 23 sixes to their name. Blazing Bandits, 74 boundaries and 44 sixes. Sharjah Stars, 74 boundaries and 43 sixes. Magnetar with 65 boundaries, 15 sixes. Hilal Al Jabil with 53 boundaries and 27 sixes. So when we are looking at this stat, you can see Ajman Lions being the standout performers because they have hit the maximum number of boundaries and sixes as well. Not the maximum, but 40 sixes is good enough. The most sixes hit by the team is Blazing Bandits with 44 sixes. Right, so next up, another exciting stats and figures that we have for you. We are talking about the highest score a team has scored in this tournament, and that is Blazing Bandits. 282 in a T20 game at the loss of 4 wickets. In that game, Hassan Taji scored the century which I was talking about earlier. Ajman Lions in reply, even they scored 238. So just imagine in a single T20 game, the total number of runs scored are almost above 500, 550 plus. So that's exciting. Asad, Umair, Raja all getting half centuries in that game. So this was a standout game of this tournament. Now, when we are talking about average scores, we have another statistics here. The first inning average score is 205 runs, and the second inning average score is around 180 runs, right, for this tournament. When we are talking about which team wins the percentage of matches, so we have 70% of the games won by teams who are bowling first. So just imagine a captain, after knowing the stats, go ahead, win the toss, decide to bowl first. You have higher percentage of winning the game. Only 30% of the games won by teams who are batting first. Right, next up we have the type of wickets taken. Now this is another great concept that we're looking at, especially for the bowlers. And when I'm looking at the stats here, the pace bowlers in this tournament have dominated throughout compared to spin. You can see pace bowlers taking 40% of wickets by clean bowled, 34% wickets where the batter is caught. Again, that's the pace bowlers. 9% caught behind, who's caught by the wicket keeper, again a pace bowler. Run out is 8%, and leg before 6% out of the total wickets that have fallen, again goes to pace bowler. So if I'm the captain, I would encourage my pace bowlers to get going in this tournament if we have to win the finals of the power play weekend bash. So next up we have another interesting statistics here. The fastest 50 that's scored in the tournament, that's scored by Hamid of Sharjah Stars. Imagine a batter coming into bat, scores a 50 of just 12 deliveries. The bowler is not going to bowl again. The next statistics is about the fastest century. That's Hassan Taji from Blazing Bandits. 42 balls, 100 he scored, and he usually comes to open the innings. So he's utilized the power play quite nicely. When we're talking about the team performance, Hilal Al Jabil is a team who scored the fastest 50 in just 2.4 overs inside the power play. So you can understand the kind of opening batters they have. They're just going to come and hit you out of the park. Pace bowlers have dominated in this tournament, as I told you before. And out of the total wickets that have fallen, 144, pace bowlers have taken 104 wickets compared to spin bowlers taking 43 wickets. So this was the statistics about the entire power play weekend bash. We're looking forward for the top 4 teams to qualify, and this Saturday is going to be the decider where we understand which 4 teams will qualify for the semi-finals next week. So stay tuned, and I'll give you more updates about this tournament and many more tournaments that we conduct at Bijoy's Cricket Club. Thank you. My name is Akash. I'll see you again.